Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Mega Man, Dr. Wily's Revenge. And if you can't tell by the color scheme, which so obviously suits Cutman, we are taking on Cutman this time. So without further delay, let's jump into it. I say without further delay, but I forgot to pull up his bio. So, Cutman. Cutman is one of Cutman was the first of the 6 or 8, if you include Mega Man Powered Up, Robot Masters that were created by Dr. Light and Dr. Wily. He was created to be a timber felling robot. And a peculiar quirk about Cutman is that he's very formal whenever he addresses other robots and refers to them as Mr. or Mrs. Or Mr. or Ms. And it either shows that his AI age is younger or that he's just very respectful. His rolling cutters are made of highly resistant ceramic titanium and are extremely sharp, being easily able to cut through metal. Wow, that's nice. And sorry for my stuttering with that, but I had to kind of paraphrase what was listed on the Mega Man Wiki. So you may have noticed already that we have a new enemy that wasn't in the original Mega Man for NES. Those little cutting wheels. I believe that's actually what they're called, is cutting wheels. You'll find them a lot in Cutman stage here. And they actually have two types of attacks for you. One is where they just drop when you get near and head towards where you're standing. The other is they'll actually change directions, and these move a lot quicker than the ones that are just gonna head in one direction when you get near. Even if it's the one that only heads in one direction when you get near, it will change directions when it hits a wall. Now this one's one of the ones that goes directly for Mega Man, so yeah. And they're placed on these conveyor belts that may seem familiar if you played Mega Man 2 or watched my Let's Play of it, because Metal Man stage had similar conveyor belts. And you can actually not get hit by this thing if you just stand on that top platform there. So that's a nice little trick there. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't simulate Mega Man changing colors when he gets a power in this game, because, I mean, you know, limited colors. Once again, we get these Sniper Joes from the ladder. Okay, a new thing to Cutman stage, it's not entirely new, are these little scissors. In the NES version, he had scissors like this coming out of boxes, but that was the only place where they were, and they would just kind of bounce towards you, and then, you know, they'd fall off the screen. These come towards you, and then they just go in a circle. It can be a little bit tricky to navigate. And what Mega Man game would be complete without a giant stomper robot? And I just got really lucky right there, because normally that guy hits me. Speaking of getting hit, I'm getting pretty owned right here. Jeez. Wow, that sounded super whiny of me. Well, at least I wasn't too far from the checkpoint. Another thing about the Game Boy stages, at least in the first game here, is that the stages are really, really long. I wasn't lucky that time. He just decided to make a small hop. I find that the best way to deal with the Sniper Joes, if you're not at a ladder, is to just take a hit, because it's only going to do 1 bar of damage to you. And then, while you're flashing invulnerable, just rapid fire. Anyways, here we are at Cutman. And my goodness, is he difficult in this game. Ah, I almost had him. Luckily, I didn't use up much of the Firestorm, so I will definitely get him this time. This Firestorm was just wrecking his crap, man. Now, of course, as you might expect, you take more damage making contact with the Robot Master than you do getting hit by their weapon. But anyways, that's going to do it for Cutman. Defeating Cutman will give us the Rolling Cutter. Alright. And that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. I'm Blaumagier, and I'll see you guys next time.